Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Eleanor Niekevater and this is going to be my review of Killer Instinct by James Patterson, and this is the second book in the Instinct series, the first one being Murder Games. I don't normally pick up crime fiction, and certainly not crime fiction focused on police investigation side along with like a helper. In this case it's Dylan Reinhardt, who is a professor at Yale University, I think. But I did read the first one, Murder Games, and I enjoyed that book because I watched the TV series adaptation, Instinct, that was on TV for 2 seasons and then it was cancelled. So I thought this would be a good gateway series for me for reading detective kind of crime fiction, just because it's not a genre I really read much of or have much interest in. I did read and enjoy Murder Games, and the same can be said for this second book, Killer Instinct. They're kind of just filler books. I wouldn't say they're anything magical, but they're really fast-paced, engaging, fun read. They're not very memorable. It's not a book I would read again, and it's not really a book I'm going to hold on to. I will probably unhaul this pretty soon. And I don't know, I've not read any other James Patterson apart from this series and these characters that he kind of co-wrote with Howard Rugen. So I don't know in general how James Patterson is as a writer, but I would say this isn't like maybe the best series to start with, unless you're like me, because what really hooked me with these books is the fact that they're very much written like a TV series, like a TV script. It's very, very quick pace. Every couple of pages is like a new scene. There's lots of intrigue, lots of suspense, and it just pulls you through, and it's such a fast-paced read. And I think that's what kept me captivated, because it kind of read like a TV show. So I won't say too much about this because it is a sequel following the same characters. So you have Lizzie, the detective, you have Dylan Reinhardt, the professor, you have Dylan's husband, Tracy, you have their kind of secret friend who helps with stuff, and this book is very much focused in on Dylan's past. Something happened before he became an Ivy League professor, and this delves into that. There's lots of American kind of like spy agency kind of stuff going on. It was really fast paced, really interesting, and I really enjoyed it. Again, I hate this edition of the book though, because it's these massive paperback books that are the size of hardbacks and so much wasted space. I hate these kind of paperbacks. So yeah, this is just a very quick review. I don't have too much to say about like the overall plot, because as I said, this isn't a book you would remember. It's not a book you would reread. So overall, you still have the same characters, the same kind of backstories. Everything's progressing along. Everything's just so quick and fast-paced. I couldn't even tell you much about the book, but sometimes that's just fun. You don't really always want a book that's really deep and challenging. This was just a really quick, fun filler book, and that's just the way I'm going to take it. And yeah, I enjoyed it. I think there is going to be a third book in this series, and I'll probably pick it up when it comes out. But that's helped me get into a bit more crime fiction. I don't imagine I'll pick up many or pick them up often. But yeah, I've heard a lot of people say that they don't particularly like James Patterson because he ghostwrites a lot of his books and things, but he's a prolific writer and he's written hundreds of books, so I suppose it's only to be expected. But yeah, let me know if you've read this series, or if it's one that you're wanting to read. I'm sure I've really sold you with this review. But yeah, that'll be all for this video. Just a very quick one about this book. As I said, not much to say. But yeah, thank you for watching. Be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.